Hey, look, I got pants on today.
Hi there, Bastion here. And who are you?
And the bear.
Do you remember recess?
I do. Why do you have the giggles today?
Do you remember, like, the teacher would get bored of, like, wanting to do stuff with you and make you play games?
Oh yeah, that was nice. I loved, like, back then, grade school teachers, they were allowed to not care.
Yeah, they were.
They were.
I remember my favorite grade school teacher I had for 3 years in a row, and she was a drunk.
Like,
I learned what fool's gold was.
Pyrite.
Yeah.
I learned that from Cub Scouts.
Yeah, well, we all couldn't be in Cub Scouts.
You were in Girl Scouts.
Do you know what we learned how to do? We learned how to, like, bake and make baskets.
And the boys went, like, camping.
Yeah, and you guys got, like, a knife. And we got to go caroling.
That's not even the same.
I don't remember it at all. My mom just tells me we went. Alright, anyway.
Heads up, 7-Up.
Heads up, 7-Up! I missed that game. It was so fun.
Was it, though? Okay.
Well, no. I guess, like, the mean kids would, like, smack you on the head. And
No. But I'd be okay with that. I just want picked. Rules of the game.
There's, everybody puts their head down. There's 7 people at the front of the class. You gotta put your thumb up when you put your head down on the table. And then somebody comes around and smacks you on the head.
My class raised their hand.
Well, that's silly. It's gotta be your thumb.
If you got picked, you stood
Yeah,
up.
if you got picked, when they said heads up, everybody who got picked would stand up, and then you'd have to guess who smacked you on the head or whatever.
You keep saying smacked. You're the only one that got smacked.
Because nobody liked me.
I think you were a tattletale.
I wasn't. I was too scared to tattle. I was a friggin' shy little kid.
Oh.
Alright. And then
You did smacking, didn't you? You did smack kids.
I was shy, so nobody would suspect that it was me picking them if I smacked them kind of hard. They probably would just think it was somebody that was mean.
Me, I just didn't get picked. So, one time, I got so used to not getting picked, I was like, kept my head down, and I fell asleep until I was like, sitting there asleep, and so somebody tapped me on the head, and I stood up, and people went, Brad! And I ruined the whole game, and then no one picked me ever again.
This is why nobody picked you.
Sounds-
Basically, classroom games were fun, is what we're trying to get at.
They were fun.
Yeah, when the teacher was bored, or when it was raining outside. But when it wasn't raining outside, did you play Red Rover?
I did. I wasn't often picked, but it was fun.
Probably because you were, like, bigger than everybody else. They were scared of you.
Well, I
around
was
to
the
their
fat
arms.
kid. And I was like, hey, Brad, he's fat. He's going to break it. You know, fat kids don't have a choice of being fat. They don't feed themselves. Yeah, Red Rover. Everyone would link hands. Red Rover, send Pepe on over or something. Pepe. Yeah, and then you would charge her and try to break the link in their hands. And I don't know what happens after that.
If you break the link, you get to stand there on their team. And if you don't, you have to go back.
So how do you win? Like when there's nobody left on the other side?
Yeah, I guess. Because, like, when they call you, you want to be able to break it so that you can get
So
on their
literally
side.
the only... So
I think that's how it
So
works.
of like 30 kids, only one can lose if he can't break the chain?
I guess so. Did you play tetherball?
Yeah.
You did?
I was tall.
See, the popular kids wouldn't let me play. I played tetherball one time, and the one time that I played it, I got hit in the face with the ball and had a nosebleed.
No.
Like the first time it went around the pool.
Well, the idea of tetherball, it's not very prudent because like all that's set up and only like 2 kids can play this one at a time.
See, we had like three different tetherball things, and all the popular kids would make like groups, and they would like play.
Make them all.
Yeah. And
So what does it say about you that you're grouping up there's like everyone else is a popular kid but me?
I was never ever with the popular kids.
I think you could have. You've got the looks, but you were such a weird kid.
I wasn't weird.
Oh really?
I was weird.
Finger bang.
Finger bang.
Yeah, we used to finger bang.
That's not what it's called.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Pew pew. Finger bang.
I never did this.
You know, like cops and robbers. Pew pew pew. Finger bang.
Stop saying that.
Why?
Because. Did you call it that when you were little?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Finger bang.
Yeah, finger bang. Never mind. Gym games.
I like gym games.
Did you ever play, like, you would follow the lines and you couldn't, like, get off of the lines and you had to, like, catch each other? It was supposed to be like Pac-Man or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you play that?
Whoa, I've not thought of that in a while. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Also in gym, in small grade school, they did the parachute thing.
I did that once ever, and it was on the last day of school.
I loved it so much. I think they did it, like,
Smurf House.
maybe once a month. Where you, like, boosh, and then, like, get underneath of it and all
Smurf
together.
House.
Yeah. See, I liked when they did that and, like, everybody would stand around it and hold it down, and then the teacher would call out 2 people and they'd get to run out and go underneath and go to the other side.
Rolly cart things.
Rolly cart things.
Where you, like, sit on them and you hold the sides. And
Oh, like the flat things?
Yeah. Those were so fun until you, like, moved your fingers even a little.
Yeah, you squish your fingers. Oh, I can still feel the pain.
Oh, good too.
On wheelie cart days was usually our free gym day. So we got to play with those, and we got to play with like some other big weird blow up things, and then we had like the big gigantic red balls. They were like as big as us.
Like exercise balls?
Yeah, it was like a huge exercise ball. It was probably like 3 or 4 times the size of a regular one. Okay, I'll tell you the story. So me and one of my friends, maybe there was another person, but we were all sitting like against the ball, like facing away from each other. There was like 3 or 4 of us, and we were just like moving the ball around, and we had a goofy name for the ball. I can't remember what we named it though. We were weird. And so we're all doing that, and then like I guess we all just kind of bounce against the ball at the same time.
Yeah.
And it just like pops and like whew.
Is it supposed to pop?
No. So there was this sound like the lowest, scariest whale reverb you can think of that just went through the whole gym. It was so cool.
Wait, and
like,
you had friends to play with?
I had a few sort of friends. I don't know if they really thought I was their friend, but I mean, we're friends
They
on
tolerated you,
Facebook.
right?
They tolerated me. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, I had another story to tell you. In grade school, probably 2nd or 3rd grade, there was this new kid. He came in like the middle of the year. He was kind of weird. He never wanted to do his work. He would fall asleep in class all the time. The teacher was so annoyed with him all the time. So one day, it's recess time. He's asleep, of course. You know, I even think it might have been lunchtime, because we went to lunch and then recess immediately after. So she just left him asleep in the class when we all went.
What?
I don't know. But she didn't wake him up, and she was like, haha, we're not going to wake him up. And she didn't. I remember being at recess and looking through the window and seeing him sleeping. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I forgot you were here. You were here on my last video. Stop. Okay.
I love Clifford, the big red ball.